since we're talking about suits, and you are somebody who wears suits, I am not somebody. So I am in the process of figuring out what the men in this bridal party of mine are going to be wearing. And we have settled on tuxedos. We found a beautiful tuxedo. I didn't even realize how many different like lapels and all the different options with the tux.
They've changed a lot.
The big thing that I am struggling with, and I know what I want and I know what the men want, is vest, cummerbund, or nothing. And I know what I want, what I think is currently what I'm seeing currently. And I would love your opinion on no vest, no cummerbund.
I think the cummerbund is probably a thing of the past. I don't think I see that very often.
Yeah.
Vests, I would say yes to a vest.
I don't like the vest.
But you don't have to, because I think modern tuxedos have changed a lot too, where they almost just look like suits. But the thing about a vest that's a little bit better is, let's say you get to the party and you want to dance or whatever, and they take the jacket off.
Yeah.
And the vest at least still gives you some of the intended color than just having a white shirt on.
And that's what everybody has said to me, and to me, that's what I hate about it.
Really?
When you take the coat off and there's just the vest. And I'm like, is it me? Am I the problem here? Because I don't want them wearing vests.
Well, it's the same as like, you would have to force me to wear a cummerbund.
Yeah.
To me, that seems like so 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
and or like Downton Abbey.
Evan's like, it reminds me of high school band. And I'm like, I get that.
I think you'd be fine with just a bow tie.
That's what I think
Right?
I'm leaning towards.
And a really nice, crisp, pressed shirt.
Yes. Really crisp.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But like all the men are like, the vest. I'm like, I don't want the vest. It feels dated to me, the vest.
I don't know, maybe. I think you're going to probably see a half and half, just a bow tie and vest. I'm not even going to speak. Cummerbund, let's just leave it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go there.
And see, I only threw cummerbund in there because I hate the vests. Where I'm like,
Gotcha.
can we do a cummerbund? And Evan's like, that reminds
Now,
me
I will
of
say
high
this.
school band.
I would say it may not look, on certain guys, it can be like extreme. It'll look really good.
Yeah.
Then there's guys that they don't need to be wearing a vest.
Right.
And like, if you already need your suit coat to cover your tummy, and I got that problem, you probably don't want to wear a vest.
I think
you don't
it
need to
looks
accentuate
a little bit more formal. And my wedding happened. It's turning out to be quite the formal situation. I think it looks more formal. And I think I prefer them when they take their coats off. Go ahead, take it off when you're ready to have fun. I prefer them in just the like pants and shirt.
Yeah, as long as the shirt is a quality, because it usually has like a little bit of the what's on the front,
Like the pleats.
Yeah, kind of a pleated thing. If it just looks like a quality shirt, a formal shirt, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
And just do the bow tie.
That's what I think I'm leaning towards.
By the way, when we ran that clip, I ran that clip of you like, and Evan was here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, so have you thought about your wedding colors? Like, and the look on your face was kind of like, it was just, it was priceless.
I'm happy to report that over a year later, as it's time for me to actually pick wedding colors, I have no idea. And that's like my next big thing I have to choose, because then other decisions. It's funny, all of the different decisions that need made, but you have to, like, it has to go in a certain order. And like my next thing is the colors. And I just can't, I hate all the colors. I don't want any of the colors.
What are you leaning towards?
I am leaning towards maybe a champagne or like a sage green. But other than that, I'm not sure. It's a very hard thing about me is when it comes to colors, committing to a color, whether it's my iPhone color, the case on my iPhone, the throw pillows on my couch, things like that. Committing to a color scheme has been like, I cannot make a choice.
What does your mom want?
I don't really think she's given me that opinion yet, what it is she wants. We know what we don't want. Bless Evan's heart, he threw out yellow.
Okay.
He's like, Pittsburgh, the Steelers, yellow.
Black and
I
yellow.
Was like,
you can play the black and yellow.
Steeler yellow as my color.
Black and yellow. Black and...
Like, okay, I get it, what you're saying, but.
What does one Samantha Imker or Sam I Am on the radio say?
She would say black is your color
because
black is her favorite color. And she'd say, I think the complementary color should be black, which I'm also considering, actually.
you know what? I love royal blue.
So Evan's tux is navy.
Okay.
So it has to be a color that complements navy. I think royal blue and navy would not.
That's true.
And I like royal blue, but I don't like royal blue for a wedding.
Okay. Navy, huh? You got my mind spinning.
I know. If you come up with any good colors, if any like good interior designer people are listening, please send me a good color swatch.
I just love.
No idea.
I often will go back and just watch that clip just to be like, "What's your wedding colors?" And just the look on your face is kind of like, "Am I?"
It's right here.
He's right here.
It's still new.
I was like, I love it.
It's so very funny.